How do you know if you need a mobility aid? This question gets asked a lot in the chronic illness community. Honestly, I think a lot of people picture mobility aids as something you only use if you physically cannot walk, but that's not really true. Mobility aids can also be about symptom prevention, energy conservation, pain management, and helping you participate in your life more safely. For me, I have POTS and issues with fatigue, and one of the biggest mindset shifts I had to make was realizing that I shouldn't base my decision on my best days. Because if you only focus on the days you can push through, you end up ignoring the days where you're suffering. A mobility aid should help support you on your worst days too. And that doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're helping your body. A lot of people wait until they're completely miserable before they let themselves use mobility aids, but prevention matters too. If using an aid prevents dizziness, fatigue, fainting, pain, overheating, or crashes afterwards, that's still a valid reason to use one. So what does that look like for me? I use different mobility aids for different situations. I use my rollator/transport chair for tougher terrain or places where I may not walk a ton, but I will be standing a lot. So places like the pumpkin patch, Ren Fair, work, or other outdoor events. It gives me support, somewhere to sit, and it helps prevent symptoms before they get severe. Then I use my electric wheelchair for places where I know I'll be walking long distances or out for long periods of time. So places like the mall, stores, parks, the zoo, dates, and other bigger outings. Using my wheelchair gives me more symptom prevention overall. I don't get exhausted, dizzy, or wiped out afterwards. But that doesn't make my rollator any less important. One mobility aid is not better than another. They're tools. Different tools help with different needs. And I think people get really stuck on the idea that they have to earn mobility aids by being sick enough all the time. But if something helps you function, helps you participate in life, and helps reduce your symptoms, you are allowed to use it. You deserve support before you completely burn yourself out.